Hi, we're Group 6. We're here to talk about the Rover. The miniature robotic vehicle technology is relatively simple to understand. The technology is an unmanned, remote-controlled robotic vehicle that can be customized to suit the end user depending on the job that they want to get done. The robot is small because it is designed to go places that are hard to reach with other craft. The robotic vehicle could be customized to be enhanced on ground capabilities to traverse rough terrain on wheels designed for maximum traction and shock absorption. In addition, the technology gives the miniature robot the ability to fly through a rotary winged flight mode. This is a rotating propeller that gives the robot the ability to lift off the ground and move through the air. This product would be targeted towards the geological segment, which includes geologists, explorers, and architects. It would have the ability to survey locations that are difficult to reach. It would be equipped with various sensors to complete any task the user wants, and it would be equipped to handle the rugged terrain. For the Rover, we may employ a market penetration pricing segment. Therefore, although we could not find the exact price tag, the train cabled unmanned aerial vehicle, or TCAUV for short, is our biggest competitor product. It would be significantly more expensive than the Rover. We could get an idea of the price from other unmanned robotic craft, like the subs used in Titanic, Exploration, Ginger, and Marianne. Each of these cost $2 million. Given this fact, we want to gain the market share by pricing what we believe is our superior product below the TCUAV price. We believe the Rover could be priced between roughly $1.5 to $2 million range. The robotics industry would be the primary industry involved in producing the Rover. For the geological segment, Hoover's actually calls the industry the metalworking machine manufacturing industry. The industry is fragmented, with the largest 50 companies generating only 30% of the revenue. The cost to start up can be relatively high since it's a labor-intensive industry. The average annual revenue per employee is $130,000. Government policy, on the other hand, is not a major barrier to entry, as this industry is not highly regulated like others use. Now, Andrew's going to have a few words.
With every startup company, there's a lot of barriers that you need to overcome. However, government policy is not a major barrier for this industry. This is mainly due to the fact that it's not exceptionally regulated. And brand identity is a major barrier in this industry, however, because established companies such as NBC, Fox, CNN, big companies like that, they tend to purchase products that are produced by brands that are already established and that they know has some sort of history with making products that they need. Distribution channels, however, are not necessary. This is because we won't really have too many storefronts, mainly due to the fact that the product will be shipped directly to the vendors rather than users at home who are going to go pick it up at your local retail store. Competitor retaliation is very likely in this industry. That's because there's a lot of large companies that are already in competition that are making products similar to this. And these companies have enough capital and they're capable of purchasing out our company very quickly. The biggest competitor that we are going to encounter in our industry is Platinum Vision. This is an Israeli company. They do surveillance, and they also produce a product that Ken mentioned earlier, the Train Cable Unmanned Aerial Vehicle, also called the TCUAV. It has some similar features and benefits such as the Rover. They both can navigate, and they can navigate quickly through geological terrains, tough terrain such as that. However, the TCUAV runs off of a cable system, which makes it slightly more inefficient than our product. And the advantage that we have over them is that we have a product that can capture better angles and better views due to the fact that it can float freely and fly around to areas that a cable system wouldn't be able to reach. Platinum Vision is also a foreign company, so therefore they really wouldn't be able to access the U.S. market as well as a company that's already based in the United States. However, the main disadvantage that we have is that Platinum Vision is already a well-established company, so therefore they already have the resources to compete against us and pretty much beat us out during the early stages. Patents and trade secrets are the two types of intellectual property that will really affect the Air Rover during startup. Patents are really important in the robotic industry, pretty much because there's a lot of competition, so a lot of patents need to be formed and created for the new technology that's constantly being created every year. So a lot of money is going to be needed because there's a lot of lawsuits and stuff that are going to happen against the big companies that are going to take you to court. And then you're going to have to defend those patents. And trade secrets are also really important, and this is because this technology isn't readily available, so it needs to be kept secret, or else a lot of companies are going to be able to purchase this. And trade secrets can really be understood underneath the Uniform Trade Secret Act. It's really just saying that whoever holds the patent needs to, or the trade secret needs to exercise reasonable measures to protect this, and they constantly have to keep up with this, or else another company may possibly try to infringe on that. And here's Joe to talk about a little bit of customer analysis.
All right. So when we look at customer analysis, we are looking at companies such as private enterprises, and as well as major universities that needs the private research, and these companies have a need for a product that is rugged, durable, and can survey areas that are unreachable. And currently needs are not being met. Small robots cannot fly over obstacles without assistance, and the user needs to be in close range to use. And as for risk factors for the startups, first of all, Air Rover is a really sophisticated technology that contains a risk of being damaged easily. Therefore, the users that use this product needs to be trained carefully, has the knowledge to manage this product without being damaged. And the Air Rover will not be easy to sell like a consumer good. We would need to ensure that we have buyers lined up before moving forward. Trying to start a robotic company from nothing, the capital requirements are pretty high. The average annual revenue per employee is only $130,000. So therefore, we reach this conclusion why Air Rover is a good startup. First of all, robotic industry has relatively high barriers to entry, includes high capital to start up, and hence we're looking at a market that competition is fragmented. We don't have no major dominant players to contend with. Like Andrew mentioned earlier about the train cable, TUCAV.
Unmanned train cable.
Unmanned train radio.
TCUAV.
TCUAV, thank you. That's the only thing that I can close with. And the product will be better meet needs of customers for this product, because we aim at solving that none of the similar products can do. And this product is definitely appealing to venture capitalists with more funds. We're talking about the machines that was being used by the private company was researching for Titanic, Ginger and Mary, and definitely, they're seeking for perfection. They will have more funds to back up this product and operate it. And that's it from Group 6. Thank you very much.